Quentin Tarantino wins 10th Annual Home Media Awards. The creator of La La Land blows up the internet with the trailer for his new series on Netflix. Denis Villeneuve shows the first shots of his Dune adaptation starring Timothee Chalamet and Jason Momoa. And everyone on the planet now has a chance to star alongside Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro in the new Martin Scorsese movie. You may think the world of cinema has stopped due to lockdowns, however, it's far from that. Find out more about these headlines and many more stories in our weekly movie news roundup. Buckle up. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is the movie of the year. According to the Media Play News 10th Annual Home Media Awards, Quentin Tarantino's film took both Title of the Year and Best Theatrical Home Release Awards. Home Media Awards? What the heck is that, you may ask? Well guys, this will probably be our new Academy Awards for a while, as we are all gonna stay home for a long time. Jokes aside, Home Media Awards honors the best Blu-ray and DVD editions both for movies and TV series. And it's not only a jury who decides who the winners are, but the online viewers too. So Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was nominated for 10 Oscars and won 2 of them, has totally impressed the American viewers with its Blu-ray release. And if you guys for some reason have missed this amazing and magical movie, go check it out now. Home Media Awards also reminds us about another spectacular world called Game of Thrones, as Game of Thrones the complete series won the awards for TV on Disc of the Year, Best Packaging, and Best AV Quality. Yes, I'm talking about the pack that includes all 8 seasons. Just look how cool it is. Don't know about you, but I definitely want one for myself. Speaking of Game of Thrones, we can't pass by 2 great news about its actors, Kristofer Hivju and Nikolaj Coster-Waldau. First news, the actor who played Tormund Giantsbane and his wife are all right. Yes, you probably remember that about a month ago, Kristofer Hivju revealed that he and his wife tested positive for COVID-19. But just recently it was announced that they have both fully recovered, just as Tom Hanks did. But we won't stop on that for long, because I'm pretty sure you guys know that already. However, what you might not know is that Nikolaj Coster-Waldau will soon surprise us with his new crime thriller called The Silencing. Can you imagine Jaime Lannister as a reformed hunter living isolated on a wildlife sanctuary? Maybe. What about a hunter who gets involved in a deadly game of cat and mouse and along with the local sheriff tracks a brutal killer who might have kidnapped his daughter? Jeez. Give me that! The film should have premiered at the SXSW Festival, and guess why the premiere was cancelled? Aha! You got it right! Though according to the film's executive producer, it will be released domestically as soon as possible. The date has not been announced yet, but we'll be sure to keep an eye on that. This is the kind of news I've always wanted to tell people. There's a super new and great example of a movie that managed to set a record despite the pandemic. The movie is called Trolls World Tour, and these little cute creatures rocked the whole industry of digital releases. Literally. The movie generated the best weekend sales in the history of all streaming services, including Amazon, Apple, Comcast, and DirecTV. Its box office results for the first weekend are 10 times bigger than the previous record, which was set by Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Maybe this has something to do with lockdown and boredom, or maybe we just need these tiny singing trolls in our lives. Which explanation is right? You decide. Let's talk about another huge music event that's coming. A jazz drama series. Have you watched the trailer of the Eddy? Damien Chazelle, the man who brought us Whiplash and La La Land, is coming back with another musical drama. This time it'll be 8 episodes long, and it will take place in the vibrant multicultural neighborhoods of modern-day Paris. It's not actually a musical, the executive producer Jack Thorne stresses, so nobody will break out into song. The story will center around one celebrated jazz pianist, Elliot Udo, who becomes a co-owner of a struggling club, the Eddy, and tries his best to protect those closest to him in the crumbling world that surrounds him. Told ya. Drama. And at least coronavirus won't stop the premiere, because as we've already said at the beginning, it will be on Netflix. So if you're a fan of Damien Chazelle movies and love jazz, set a reminder for the 8th of May and enjoy. Another mind-blowing trailer of the week is Tom Hardy's Capone. Yes, it was originally titled Fonzo, but after months of uncertainty as to whether we will see it or not, the world finally gets to watch its streaming premiere on May 12th. The biological drama starts its story as Capone is released from prison. He stays at his palace, suffering both from dementia and from losing his crime boss status. But there are those who suspect Capone is faking his illness in order to cover his bloody millions.
You're starting to see pictures, ain't you?
Don't know about you guys, but for us, one of the main movie events of the week is the first look at Denis Villeneuve's Dune epic adaptation starring Timothee Chalamet and Jason Momoa. It's gonna be the first of a two-part adaptation of the legendary book series by Frank Herbert. Dune has inspired 3 feature movies. One of them was made by David Lynch, 5 video games, and many books of the series that were written after the author's death. It's one of the best-selling sci-fi novels in history. If this still doesn't excite you, here come another 3 reasons for you to get excited about. First of all, this is a Denis Villeneuve film. He's the director who brought us Blade Runner 2049 and Arrival, so no doubt he's genius at making epic sci-fi movies. Second of all, we love Timothée Chalamet, and then of course there is Jason Momoa. Timothy's truly amazing in every feature film he has been in. Plus, he already has some experience in working on an epic sci-fi movie. Remember Interstellar? Of course you do! Then you should remember Timothée Chalamet playing Matthew McConaughey's son. And the third reason to be excited about Dune is these first photos. Look how epic the film will be. Here's what Chalamet said about the shooting process. It was really surreal. There are these Goliath landscapes which you may imagine existing on planets in our universe, but not on Earth. The complexity of the Dune story and its characters will remind you of the Song of Ice and Fire by George Martin, and the setting will give you flashbacks to both Star Wars and Alien, which of course were 100% influenced by the novel. And last but not least about Dune, this is so far the biggest film premiere that hasn't been influenced by COVID-19. Yes! Fingers crossed we will get to watch Dune on big screens on December 18th. So, finally, let's talk about the biggest chance of our lives. The chance to star alongside Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro in Martin Scorsese's new criminal drama called Killers of the Flower Moon. This isn't a joke, folks. I'm dead serious. Leo posted a video on his Instagram where he and De Niro invited everybody to support a charity activity called All In Challenge. The collected money will be transferred to a family in need at this critical time of the pandemic. So, if you support the All In Challenge, you will have a chance to take part in a walk-on role in Scorsese's new movie along with Leo and De Niro. And you will attend the premiere too.
We want to offer you a walk-on role. You'll spend the day on the set with the 3 of us, and of course, you'll attend the premiere.
Cool, isn't it? So why not do the right thing? And as a result, have the possibility of getting a terrific opportunity. I wonder if Martin Scorsese knows about this. Anyway, the legendary actors ended the video challenging Matthew McConaughey, Ellen DeGeneres, and Jamie Foxx, which means that this all-in challenge has a chance to go viral. Viral, that is, for good. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay safe, stay home, and as always, stay awesome.